Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Where are you going to find yourself in this weird, wild, wacky world we're in? This is another scene for the Sept of Forgotten Stories, a Werewolf the Apocalypse venue set in the Wicklow Mountains, just south of Dublin, Ireland. This evening's scene is set on Sept. What do you know? Another one. And our similar group of PCs to previous night's scene can explain what each of them are doing. We will start with Colleen.
Colleen has set up what looks like a beach umbrella, is curled up under it, and is playing on a Game Boy. While she also has a couple notebooks. She's taking a break from the design of the tattoo she was trying to think up.
Okay, up next is Orat.
Orat has been looking around actually for Colleen, has something to tell her. So she's been asking around probably her family members and her friends where he can find her, and they told him, so he's making his way to her right now.
Okay. And Seth.
Seth has been taking up residency on that dock at the lake like he was yesterday, but this time he's working on something. He's got a it looks more or less like a big ass branch and a knife in hand, and seems to be hard at work.
Okay. No idea how our PCs are going to come together, but we're doing the thing. So.
Yeah, Orat is making his way to where Colleen is. Where is she right now? Where did you say she was? She's some like beach chair.
She
Where
is
did you say?
under a giant beach umbrella near the lake, under some of the trees. She is blocking out sunlight as she plays and works.
Okay. So yeah, he's making his way there and make himself known. Makes a bit of noise as you do with Guru when he comes over to her.
Hello, Orat.
Hello. Are you feeling better?
I always feel fine.
Yesterday you were upset.
I don't know what you're talking about, as she presses buttons and Donkey Kong music is heard from her handheld.
The photo you sent me.
That was a tree with a beautiful puddle on it, wasn't it?
You'll just nod. I figure if you didn't come when I asked for help, it was because you were too upset. You needed time alone.
You hear game over music. She turns the game off, looks up at him. What's up, Orat? I figured you didn't need saving from two beautiful, curvy, salivating of specimens of femalehood.
What? You mean two females? Yes, they were pretty. I think I need help. I have a He'll think of the word date.
You're coming to me because you need help with a date. Oh, God. She's going to immediately start packing all her shit up in her bag. We're going on an adventure, oh rat. We're going to go find a Petrova or someone equally as experienced, because I am not the one to ask about this shit.
Technically, Colleen would not know of Raz and the others being Petrovas.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They go by a different name here.
Let's.
It's Katya and Razvan Nix.
I'm also trying to think of someone that Lindsay's not in charge of. She could take over at too. Let's go see Sebastian.
Sebastian is also Lindsay's.
God damn
I
it.
was gonna.
Oh. Let's just go towards the offices and the big guys' areas, and we'll see what we find there.
He'll nod.
You need a more adult than I am.
You are not an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm just not fucking experienced in this shit.
Oh, okay. You need more training. He'll just nod.
Just drops her head, and she's like, "Yeah, but certain raspberries can't train me properly until they get their belt in their free time." She is going to lead a rat towards where the alpha and any of the others would be hanging out normally, because she is not experienced enough to handle this. That is my way of saying, if you have an NPC, cool. If not, Seth can jump in. Maybe he has the experience needed to answer these questions.
On dating? I mean, Seth is far from a virgin, but he's not what one would call a dater.
Okay, I have an NPC I can fucking throw out. I have a couple of them. I need more NPCs for Forgotten Stories. Really don't actually have that many. In your attempt to find the alpha, you find this woman.
Would Colleen know her?
No, you wouldn't. She looks different than anyone else you've seen on Sept, except maybe the young cub, the tiny one. They definitely look related.
I guess that could be. I've met so many cubs this week, and I'm guessing you don't mean Peter.
No, Alana.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you know someone named Alana?
Yes, that's my niece.
Okay, you guys look a lot alike. Okay, hi, I'm Colleen Murray.
Murray, you are. I don't remember. Because hashtag absent-minded flaws bitch.
Yeah. I'm the beta's daughter.
Okay. I will probably not remember that.
That's okay. I'm used to being forgotten. It's all right.
I don't remember much of anything, so.
I don't think I don't forget you.
Oh, I suppose I should actually introduce myself. Adriana Hartford. Dated chooses her battles wisely. Born on 2 legs under a half moon, foster of the children of Gaia.
And I'm deeded terabytes of neon truth. I'm a Hamid Clef of the Glasswalkers and Aphilodox.
A fellow Philodox. Nice to meet you.
She's just smiling. She goes, "Oh, you are such the mature adult I need at this moment."
Oh dear, okay.
She's gently going to take Urat's hand and pull him forward.
Hello, I'm Orat, Deeded Sinister Metis, born under a full moon, Cleith of the nation, child of Pegasus. Oh, and still think, I have a date. I don't know what to do.
Oh my. Okay. Okay, so I mean, there's any number of things you could do on a date. It is the 21st century, so I mean, dinner, a movie, followed by coming back to Sept for a nice moonlit walk along the lake sounds like it would be a great idea.
He'll nod. What kind of movie? I guess that depends on her.
Yeah, definitely.
He'll think. I've never been to the movies. It should be fun.
Well, have fun. I guess I don't have to tell you to use protection since you're Metis.
He'll smile.
Colleen is whispering, "Thank you so much." I also liked how your son in the background was encouraging the lesson.
Right.
How close are those two to where Seth is?
Well, they're probably pretty decently close.
So he can hear all this?
Probably.
Okay, I can't fucking resist it. I cannot resist Seth being Seth. Seth stops his carving for a second and sort of leans back over his shoulder to holler to the two ladies coaching young Orat on a date. Aren't you even going to ask him who it's with?
No, why would I? Not my business.
Well, it would probably help the boy better his decision of where to go.
I mean, that's kind of based on her personality. But, movie, dinner, walk is, kind of standard fare for a first date.
I mean, sure.
Would you
He'll
chill
be
out?
like every other John and Bob out there.
Seth, if you have a 2 cents opinion to put in, just put it in.
Yeah, tell me, what would you recommend for wooing this young lady?
Myself? I wouldn't.
Well, that's your opinion.
But I don't I don't know really myself. I've never been one for the romance more. I mean, You'll probably think me a blighter for it, but most of the lasses that I've had the good fortune to keep company with have either, well, coin been changed or a few drinks had before, shall we say.
Hmm. Fun.
Actually, yeah, most of them were. He goes back to whittling or carving, whatever he's doing. He's putting a knife to a stick. Unless somebody like really investigates it, I don't think to see what he's doing.
Colleen's not going to investigate, but she is going to sigh and mutter, I'm sorry for him.
No, all good. I mean, everyone has their preferences, I suppose.
I think Seth is more interested in her sister.
I wouldn't send her for out of the bed for eating crackers. That's for damn sure.
So,
Wow, that's an old school saying.
I'm sorry. Colleen does have a little bit of a bitch side for this. So, player of Seth, I'm so sorry for what's about to come out of Colleen's mouth. Yeah, but too bad. I don't think anyone on Sept, especially Seth, is man enough for her.
Well, I suppose that's up for her to decide now, isn't it? And he'll flash like just this real shit-eating, but still quite charming because, god damn it, he's charming. Smile back towards Colleen and the.
You have some spinach in your teeth, dear.
I'm rolling one fucking die. Higher he does, lower he doesn't. Because that's fucking genius. He immediately closes his mouth and starts like he turns away from everybody, and the hand with the knife goes to his mouth real quick, and oh yeah, he totally like looks down at his knife and like wipes it on his leg real quick and like, yeah, thanks. A little embarrassed. She's getting really, really good at embarrassing Seth. And in his embarrassment, he goes back to whittling. And yeah, unless directed otherwise, he'll probably remain quiet again.
I mean, a good reference, a wrap. My first date was just a few weeks ago. We went out for dinner with Bailey and Maeve. You could always set up a type of group setting if you're uncomfortable one-on-one. Or you could just go to the diner and get milkshakes. No girl can turn down a milkshake unless they're lactose intolerant.
And you'll hear Seth mutter to himself, milkshakes, huh?
And he'll say this dead serious. He goes, I heard they bring all the boys to the yard.
Adriana cracked the fuck up at that.
That is all I know about them.
Oh, wow. Okay. We really need to... Oh, boy.
I feel like the SEP should start offering like sex ed combined with economics or something for us.
He can't handle it.
Adriana holds up her hands.
Seth puts the
Not my
knife away
specialty.
and looks back over towards Orat. Wait, Hold the damn phone. Did you just say you don't know what a milkshake is, boy?
I did just say this.
He face palms for a moment. All right then. All right, we need to get you the hell off Sept and into the city. He stands up and starts heading over to the rest of them. If you're going to be trying to take a lass out on the town, but you don't even know what a milkshake is, I think you're going to get lost before anything even gets started. We should get you at least familiarized with traffic lights and stop signs and pubs and general knowledge. Oh, sorry.
And whatever you do, don't
city.
take her to the kitten playhouse. Understand?
I like kittens, they're cute.
I'm sorry, I was chugging water. Can you repeat that? I missed it.
Colleen said, and whatever you two do, don't take the girl into a place called the kitten playhouse.
What's the kitten playhouse? He looks with a very enthusiastic look.
The look she gives Seth is as if he's a small child with his hand in the cookie jar.
He grins. He smiles very, very wide.
Don't worry about it. A rat doesn't need to go there. Take him straight to milkshakes. A rat, if you see the building, don't go in and don't take her in it. And she gives a thumbs up at a rat.
Adriana's just going to be like, I have no idea. I'm not from here.
Oh, you're not from here either. Are you planning to stay about a while, miss?
Well, my sister's here. My niece is here.
Well, he looks at Colleen.
I may as well. And I can do my job from anywhere.
He looks to Colleen. Well, it'd be right to miss if we didn't. Take both of them out to show them a bit around the town now, wouldn't it?
And I guess I should go to make sure you stay out of trouble.
That's a good thinking, Philodox, if I ever done seen one.
She inhales deeply. You are not getting under my skin today, Seth.
Oh, good. I'm not trying to. Have I started? And he looks like he's trying to stifle a grin, but he's failing.
I mean, I think I'm gonna stay here. I have some pictures to take, so.
Well, if you're going to be here, you're going to be here for a long time and have plenty of time to come to take pictures. Come on, join us. See the city. Familiarize yourself with your surroundings.
Colleen is mouthing to Adriana, "Get out while you can."
So if I don't update my followers, they're gonna be pissed. So
your follower.
She has slowly started pulling Seth by the elbow away from the new woman. She goes, "There's a really great view up the trail of some butterflies."
I'm a social media influencer.
A what now?
Or it looks like he's trying
Have
to
you
spot
lived under a rock for the last 5 years?
Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I've got nothing in computers. Oh, shit. No, he does.
Orat is trying to look like he's trying to spot people behind her.
Oh, so you got like a monetized YouTube or something, do you?
Monetize YouTube, Instagram.
Oh, you're one of those folks that popularized what's the phrase go now? Doing it for the gram. Is that the thing?
I mean, I guess it's a thing.
Okay.
Colleen has dropped her head in pure embarrassment.
I don't see anyone following you.
He might know how to use a computer.
Oh,
Doesn't mean that he's
dear.
savvy.
So, social media is a thing.
Yep.
It's on the internet.
Sure is.
And there are people who look at updates that I post on social media.
No, I get it. I just.
No, not you. I'm trying to explain it to the Metis.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed something from where at.
Alright, said I don't see anyone following you. Oh. I'm here. She do not. Oh, I get it. Say, so they follow what you do on the internet.
Yes. I post updates and they read them and like them.
I do have to get a, think, book of faces. I've been told.
Facebook.
Oh yes, Facebook.
And you also need to learn how to play WoW with me.
Oh, God. Okay, at that, I'm walking away. You guys have fun.
Oh, I'm sure we will. See you around. Chooses your battles wisely, Raya. As she has a higher station than him.
I mean, barely.
She is, though.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Seth might be sassy, but he's not going to give anybody a reason to kick his ass.
Bullshit.
Yet. Anyhow, Seth will look to Colleen. Well, your car or mine? It better be yours because I don't have one.
I don't have a car either.
Which means you guys need to find someone with a car.
Or run there in the Umbra.
I could call a taxi.
I don't have much money on me right now, but I'm sure I could acquire some once we get into town.
Give me a minute. I'll just find someone to give us a ride. Wait here. Without touching anyone's pocket. She points at Seth as she says that part.
I'd never dream of it, Oncept.
So she's seeking out someone to give them a ride.
Yep. Someone to be a buffer between Seth and her, hopefully, also.
We could just run there. We motherfucking werewolves and shit.
Let's see. I need someone that Colleen would feasibly know. I really don't have anyone.
Bring what's Faye girl's name? I'm sorry, I was late and I was brain dead last night.
Charisse.
Charisse, yeah. Let's call her up.
Shouldn't live on Sept.
And none of us have her phone number.
I was trying to get them digits. Actually, I don't think I did ask her for it.
No, you didn't.
I should have. Like I said, brain was mush yesterday. Anywho, I'll say it in character even. You know, we are werewolves, and things are always closer in the shadow. You know, probably wouldn't take us much more than under an hour to run up that way in the Umbra. You know, just saying. Starts looking between the two of them.
Her eyebrows twitching some. She's like, yes, but I don't really like shifting just to go to town or around others too much.
I'll be a perfect gentleman. I'll totally turn my back while you shift.
Does. Oh, if he does tomorrow, know how to drive.
Samara does not know how to drive. Siobhan does.
How do you pronounce that?
Siobhan.
Siobhan. So
No,
the IO,
Siobhan.
Siobhan. So the IO is an H and the B is a German. Okay, got it. That one's new to me. Siobhan.
I mean, it's Gaelic.
No,
It's never pronounced how it's spelled.
I've seen it a couple times before, but I've never heard it actually pronounced.
Yep, Siobhan.
So is she new, or would Colleen kind of
She
have
is
an idea?
somewhat new, but she follows tattoo stuff, right?
Yeah.
She would recognize her. She has fame for her.
Siobhan.
And I have yet to meet this one too, right? Correct.
Yes.
When
And you will not
she
recognize the last name because her sister has a different last name because she was married.
So when she shows up, accordingly, Seth's jaw will drop.
Colleen's going to move to stand between Seth and Siobhan. Did I mention how much of a goddess you are to us lower tattoo people?
Oh, Lord. What do you want?
We just need a little ride into town.
I can do that. Let me text Riley and let him know I'll be late.
What do you say, gentlemen?
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you, miss. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Seth Devine, and he offers his hand.
Siobhan O'Connor. My sister's Moira Breckenridge.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Siobhan. He has no response when she drops the Breckenridge.
Yep, that's her big sister.
Rock and roll.
There's about a 20-year age gap between the two of them. Actually, not quite. More like
These things
15.
happen. If you already have standing plans and we'd make it late, we could always run into town. It's not that big of a problem.
Oh, you're fine. I just tend to spend a lot of time with my twin brother. We do tattoo modeling together, so
How many?
currently you cannot see any of her tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just gonna ask.
But she's also wearing long sleeves and pants because it's chilly.
Nothing on the neck, nothing on the hands.
You can kind of see the hint of a tattoo on her shoulder and then going up her neck, slightly hidden by her hair.
Oh, okay. He'll look at her hands and mention it. Nothing below the wrist. Keeping it quite professional, are you, miss?
I've just not gotten to it yet. There's a couple of people that I want tattoos from that I've not gotten tattoos from yet, so I'm saving space.
Clever girl. Clever girl.
One of the local artists is really good too. I've already got one of his, though. I got that at a tattoo convention a couple of years ago.
I've yet to get me first, but the thought has crossed my mind a bit. Been thinking about getting a stag or something across the shoulders. But then again, I thought that might be a bit cliche.
Yeah, you should just put it on your dick.
Wow.
There's no...
Really, Colleen? Just gonna go straight for the throat, are you like that?
There's no more exquisite pain than having a tattoo needle pressed into your skin.
I'll have to ask you for a recommendation then.
See, everyone told
One
me
of the local artists I'd recommend, Razvan Nix.
Yeah, as soon as the name said, Colleen's kind of like blushing, looking around, trying to avoid everyone's eye contact.
Oh, really?
I'll look over at her.
He'll look at
Oh,
her
really
immediately.
now?
Did
You and Raz been a thing?
Miss O'Connor strike a nerve there, Colleen? Did she?
There's no nerves. Nope.
Calm
I think there
down.
might be. Something tells me that you're seeing Raz.
Is she really now? He's gonna like pull up shoulder to shoulder with Siobhan, and like so that they're both looking at her at the same side from like the same way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, right. Yes, they're both looking at her now.
1 minute, I'm checking something on her sheet.
Oh. So
Yeah, or I say yes. I think she likes Razvan. She talks about him a lot.
That's because I spend almost every night talking to him, and he's probably my only friend.
I thought I was your friend.
come now, Miss. What the fuck is her last name? Sorry. Come now, Miss Murray. Since when are we not friends?
Her eyebrow twitches. I need some aspirin.
Aspirin. He'll smile and smirk.
Well, if we're going to take advantage of Miss O'Connor's most gracious generosity, we shouldn't tarry her any longer than we are already.
As I said, quite alright. I texted Riley and let him know I'd be late. Not like we had any plans anyway.
Well, I'd feel amiss if we made you even later than you're already making yourself, man. Lead the way. And he'll like bow and extend his arm out for her to like take the lead. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to illustrate things behind a overlay sometimes. But yes.
She will lead them to probably the most obnoxious fucking Hummer you have ever seen.
Oh God, really? Hummer in England, Europe.
It's an eco diesel. Picked it up while I was in LA.
In LA. No, you've been to the other side of the world, have you? How was it?
I've traveled the entire world. Me and my brother. We've gotten tattoos in India, in Ireland, in LA, in Miami.
You are one of the bravest people I've ever met.
I've been to Cork and I've been here. That's it.
I've been to town, and I've been pretty much no further than the Sept on the occasions that Leon kidnaps me to go to one of his concerts in another city. But
Leon. That's the one that's not going to like me, right?
I've not met him, so I couldn't tell you.
Leon doesn't really like anyone. It's more of a he either hates you or he tolerates you scenario.
Can't wait to meet him. He says as they walk.
Oh, I can't wait for you to meet him either, she mutters as they walk.
Hooray!
She will open up her door, and on the dashboard, hanging from the rearview mirror, is a photo of her and her brother.
Awesome.
He is fucking huge.
So I didn't catch that. What is on the dashboard?
Not necessarily on the dashboard, but hanging from the rearview mirror is a photo of her and her brother.
Seth is going to take the shotgun.
I think most of you know what Riley looks like.
I'm not entirely sure I've met him.
Hang on, I will grab his overlay.
I met 13 people that first night, so
You
it's
wouldn't
hard
have met him. We haven't introed Riley yet.
Okay.
This is Siobhan's first introduction to Forgotten Stories, so
Nice. Getting people out there.
indeed. I am scrolling up to see if I can find Riley. Where the fuck's he at? I know he's here somewhere. Has she not uploaded his overlay?
Probably not.
Well, fine, I'll just go look in fucking Orlando for it.
I would like to make a note while they're in the car riding. Colleen has pulled a brownie from her bag, ate a quarter of it, and rewrapped it and put it away.
Yeah, see, that's why he thinks that Colleen and him are friends. Like, he had been on the set for
You're
like 10 minutes, and she
fine.
gave him a pop brownie, for Christ's sakes. She's
It
going to
wasn't
be...
a pot brownie. It was a special brownie, but it wasn't a pot brownie.
It was... What?
It was just marshmallow and peanut butter in it.
On that first night or this time? Or both?
On the first night, she didn't give him any this time.
Oh, yeah, I know. She did.
You know, on the first night it was peanut butter and marshmallow, and we lost a Shayna.
She'll be right back. While she's gone, I'm going to reboot real fast, too. I'm going to be back in like 10 seconds. Because for some reason, I just looked at my task manager, and Chrome is running like 15 versions of itself at once, and that's just not right. So I will be back in a hot second.
And until they return, you may hear the song of Oh Rats People.
I mean, Wiggaroo. They're werewolves.
That is the howling song he does when he gets the stuffed ducky doll.
The what?
The plushie.
Yay, plushy.
Shayna froze. She will be back as soon as possible, people. Until then, Rad and Colleen can bond and talk, I guess.
Yeah, I was mad at her. But I was worried yesterday. You said you went off and then didn't come back. You seemed not happy.
Just not good with people or situations, and it's something I deal with. We all deal with our own shit.
Or not. It's always, sometimes it's good for everyone to take time alone.
Yeah. Not to mention a certain person we know tends to give me a headache.
Or not. When do you think Maeve will come back?
That's hard to say.
I should tell her I have a date. And he'll smile and gets his phone out. As he texts her. So, and what is he texting us? So, when somebody say you and two people are a thing, it means they are mating or a couple.
Basically, yeah. Like I would say, Colleen is saying the same character that Rasvin and her are a thing. She's just not doesn't know what to officially call it yet, since she has not claimed him as her kinfolk.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, he'll nod. Discord is being weird, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a broad definition to define a relationship.
Yeah, go with that.
Friends also a thing.
Yes, friends are a thing.
So if two people are friends, you can say they are a thing.
You could call them your platonic mate.
Okay, not platonic. Okay.
Oh God.
If you look at her, what hair is your color normally?
Oh God, she's like, it's kind of like a dark, like brownish red, almost like dry blood. I mean, I haven't seen my natural hair color in, oh God, I want to say 19, about 5-6 years.
You've been dyeing it all this time.
Yep.
So, can I ask why you chose to dye it?
I wanted something innocent and pretty, and that I could see easily in the dark.
It's easy to see anywhere if you're small and not. But I'm not sure if it makes you look innocent. It makes you look fun.
Fun. That's one way to describe my hair that I've not heard. Most people say it's intimidating.
You do look. I think what's the word? Bad butt. No. Bad ass.
Okay, I'm back, I think.
Yay!
Welcome back. I mean, yeah, we've been having fun of her describing how her hair is like a dark brown red naturally, almost like dry blood, and she's been dyeing it for like almost 6 years to keep it the fun, happy color it is right now.
And she said most people describe it as intimidating, and he said you do look bad. You do look bad, but no wait, bad ass.
Oh my God, Siobhan would have cracked the fuck up.
They also talked some about how she doesn't know how to label her relationship with Raz since they've not really officially claimed anything, but that they talk basically all night, every night, or they're out in town just telling everyone to fuck off. Oh God, nope, I have to do this. She goes,
And I wanted to look at his own.
She'll be like, but oh rat, I don't have to buy hair dye like other Garu because glasswalkers, we have this ability where we can just magically with the spirit of Gaia change whatever hair color we have. Thanks to, all our dirty spiders and Weaver.
Siobhan looks back at her.
She's doing her mom smirk right now.
Or you're a Ragabash, because you certainly seem like one.
Oh no, I'm a Philodox. My mom's a Ragabash, though.
No fucking wonder.
I mean...
Don't lie to the poor boy.
I'm not lying to him. I'm instructing him. Was it not helpful when I instructed you in proper sunbathing?
You didn't. You said you weren't expecting me to do it, so I
Well,
don't know.
not accept, no, but I mean, that's the proper way to do
And
it according
Cole
to my
seemed.
mom and sister.
Okay. Cole said, asked why I was doing it. It seemed apparently not everybody does it the proper way.
Yeah, I am amazed how quiet it is right now. Isn't it nice, a rat?
And he'll nod. And he looks at his phone. He goes, oh. Mm, Maeve wants me to wait before I take Milen on a date.
Oh, do you still want to learn what a milkshake is?
He'll nod. Yes.
Do you still want to see what the kitten playhouse is?
I
Oh,
like
sweet
kittens.
Gaia.
And he'll nod. He'll
We'll
nod.
have to go into that one alone. I'm not allowed in there anymore. I stole Wi-Fi.
Kittens don't need Wi-Fi.
Oh, you poor sweet
No,
innocent.
but strippers do.
Wait. Oh, rat, do you even know what a stripper is?
I've heard the term before, but no.
Women who take their clothes off for money.
Hey, sometimes they're men.
I mean, I suppose I could be considered a stripper in some ways.
Yeah, but you have all the right body parts to do that elegantly.
But
Now,
wait,
mind you, I said some ways.
but don't people take their clothes off every day? You can be paid to do it.
Yes, actually, oh, rat. Colleen's like leaned forward and is smiling like her ragabash of a mother again. That would actually be a really good job for you. You could do really good working at the kitten playhouse.
What
But
about the
if
kitten playhouse?
I mean, all you'd have to do is dance around and be completely naked, and they would just throw money at you.
But if Hamid come, they see my eyes.
That is a good point. We'll figure something out. We need to get you making your own money so you can feel like a big, strong, independent man.
I am
Is that
big
how
and
it works,
strong.
then?
You could make a kill and model and
That too. And there's a lot of like goth magazines in my room with models having contacts to have eyes like yours.
I have to find a photograph from the nation. Oh, the girl we met before, the lady we met before, chooses her battles wisely, takes photos. Maybe I'll ask her.
I am a model. I could feasibly get you hooked up with someone.
Mm, mm.
It's what my brother and I do.
Okay, and he'll nod.
She kind of points out the photo of the two of them.
I personally admire her more. I've followed her career longer than her brother's.
I mean, we came into the industry together.
Yeah,
Not sure how you followed me and not him.
she kind of smiles, but I relate to you more.
I suppose. Yeah, she's like 4'11". Her brother's freaking tall as shit. So the photo of them is, basically them sitting down because they can't get a photo together otherwise.
Fine.
Is she huge size, big, or
No, he's just very tall.
so pretty much around Orat's size? Orat is like 6'6".
I am not sure. I would have to ask Lindsay.
Okay.
I'm guessing he's at least over 6 foot.
Oh yeah, he's over 6 foot. Go ahead.
I got nothing on my end. I was just saying Seth is not tall.
Nor is she.
I mean, out of the
Siobhan is 4'11".
out of the women, Colleen is a little bit taller than Siobhan, but only by like a foot and a couple odd inches.
You realize a foot would put her at almost 6 feet tall, right?
No, Colleen is like 5'4", so.
So she's only a couple of inches taller. Not a foot and a couple of inches. Pat, pat. It's okay.
I'm a little sleepy, okay?
Pat, pat. It's okay.
I blame Seth.
What? Why?
Because you're regular dash, it's what we do. It's what the Good Nation does.
But yeah, she drives them out into town.
I probably need sunglasses.
Once they're in town, she actually will go by one of the shops and get some sunglasses for Orat before they go to get milkshakes.
Yeah, he'll put them on straight away as soon as he gets them.
And she will get him the most sugary, chocolate-filled, candy dropped in it milkshake on the menu for Orat.
When she orders it, like,
You know what?
are you trying to give the boy diabetes?
She'll look at Seth.
You do realize you lot process differently.
Even still, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking sugar.
And Seth can have...
Siobhan, oddly enough, orders, lactose-free yogurt and soy milk.
Yeah, right.
One of you is echoing.
Hold on.
Let me see. Yep, it's you, Nenica.
Well, fuck that. Oh, well.
Let's see, Phil.
Stop. So she'll order that for Orat. He can order whatever else he wants. She doesn't care. She wants to see how he reacts to candy with it. And
Let's see.
And she'll get herself a vanilla brownie blast.
Okay, apparently he really likes the sweet stuff.
Damn, that's a 9. Yep, he really, really likes it. Siobhan is also going to order a burger and some fries.
So he'll take the milkshake and he'll like takes his sip going. His eyes go big, and then he goes and pretty much downs it in another sip.
Oh dear.
So
you're gonna give yourself brain freeze.
Fair to say that we like stopped at a shop and then walked over to a malt shop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I roll to see if I can snag somebody's wallet on the way there?
Oh my god.
Sure. You get caught, you're on your own.
Yeah, I know. The dice have got to work for me eventually, right?
Let's see if Laura gets brain freeze. I'm gonna say toughest nail. Would toughest nails count?
No, because this is the roof of your mouth.
So,
I've got to fucking hold on a second. I got to bring a sheet up. I had to restart my entire computer.
There's an 8.
Oh, so did I.
It's
I run a
close.
dinosaur though. I mean, it still works really well, but it takes a moment.
There's one success. There's one success, so it's not a brain freeze, but he does feel a bit of cold. There was cold in my. There was a bit of cold inside my head.
Yeah,
You really ought to slow down.
if you drink it too fast, it'll freeze your brain for a little while.
Okay, I will drink the next one more
Put your
slowly.
tongue on the roof of your mouth if that happens again.
I always heard your thumb.
What the fuck am I looking up? Oh yeah,
You were gonna try and nick someone's wallet.
Dex larceny. So that's 2. Where the hell's my Dex? Two, 4. Can I drop a will?
Sure, you can drop a willpower.
Hooray! See, I'm smart. I'm smart about when I drop my will. So, how do you drop will again? You just put willpower next to it, right?
Yeah, put hashtag willpower. Otherwise, it'll fuck everything up.
Does he have to spell out willpower or just WP?
Just WP.
And while he does that, Colleen will sit down with her chocolate chip
Oh
cake
yeah!
and her
Oh yeah! So that's 4 with willpower. 2 10s and 8 and a willpower.
burger, not salad. Why did my brain go there?
How do you only have 4 dice for that?
2 Dex, 2 larceny.
Okay, yeah, you managed to nick someone's wallet without getting caught.
Hooray! How much is in it?
High or low?
Low.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get to the dice roller. Ha, high. Not much.
Enough to buy my own food?
Yeah, it's probably like 20 or so.
Oh hell, fine. Yeah, that's perfect.
20 or so euro.
He'll totally grab the cash and just drop the wallet in the trash in a garbage as they walk by. He's not stupid enough to try and use the bank card or anything.
But yeah, there's about 20 euro in cash.
Hooray! Seth just gets a strawberry malt with as much malt as they will give him. Was the specific order he gives.
But yeah, Siobhan has sat down with her burger and fries and her milkshake, her soy milkshake.
So, milkshakes, all right. What do you think?
I like this one. Compared to the one he had.
I mean, you downed it in almost one go. I should hope you liked it. Would you like another?
Yes, please.
She nods and gets up and goes and orders another one.
Here, try this. And he pushes his across to him. It's a malt. It's basically the same damn thing, but with malt in it. And, I don't rightly know if I fucking know what malt is. It's just, when it's malt, kind of shrugs.
Oh shit! he drinks it and goes.
Yeah, you could basically chew it. There's so much malt in it.
Well, I could tell you what malt is if you want. Judging from
What-
that reaction, you're not a fan.
What is malt then?
I don't like.
Malted barley, wheat flour, and evaporated whole milk.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
See, this one here, he takes it back and just pulls the straw out, and it like comes up with clumps on it. This is exactly how I like it. I like to be able to chew it, you know?
The look he's getting from Colleen at the moment.
You can keep that. I'll stick to my soy milk. Thank you much.
Seth, you are such a heretic.
Oh, now why is that?
You're ruining a perfectly good dessert.
What are you talking about? This is delicious. I think it's absolutely fabulous. Am I making you eat it? He pulls it back like even closer. No. And like takes a big spoonful of it. What did Colleen get again? Did she get anything for herself?
She got herself a small cheeseburger, and she got herself a chocolate chip milkshake,
Chocolate chip milkshake.
which is vanilla with just chocolate chips in it.
The sweet one that Aura likes is probably one of those, unicorn milkshakes, which looks very bright, full of colors.
Yeah,
And
basically a unicorn milkshake with like gummy worms and crumbled up cookies and M&Ms and all
Oh
this.
God! They call it Return to Candy Mountain. Oh,
Yeah, Siobhan is eating a rather large burger quite happily.
I think I just got a freaking cavity thinking about that thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure Orat knows how to brush his teeth. We'll be okay.
Wait. Alright, do ya?
Yes.
If I've learned anything about this place, it's not to assume anything about anyone.
Yeah, but Maeve is a darling, and I'm pretty sure before she left, she showed Orat how to brush his teeth.
I was taught back at home, too.
Where is
I was
home?
going to say. Well, go on. Answer the question. Where is home?
Oh, set of Helheim's Gate, in Russia, in the middle of the tundra.
There's a lot of Russians here. Have you noticed that? He says to
You see, it's cold.
Siobhan.
So go ahead.
I just got here. I came here to support my sister and my nephew.
How long you been here then?
We just got here last night on a red eye.
Well, not to say anything bad about him or anything, because nobody's done me wrong around here yet. But you're gonna find that there's quite the Shadow Lord presence about the place, and those that seem to hail from Russia.
And there's nothing wrong with Shadow Lords.
I didn't say there was. Now, did I? Went out of my way to
Consider
be misconstrued.
one of the most well-known Shadow Lord families is Russian. That doesn't surprise me. I'm sure you've heard of Polya Petrova.
Any role necessary?
Because there are so few rank 6 Garu, no.
Is he the
You would know
general?
that is a rank 6 Shadow Lord.
Is that the general that's always gunning for fucking Konietzko's?
No. It's not a canon. It's a homemade.
Oh, fair. Because that name is resoundingly strikes me as that NPC.
You're thinking of his father, Polya.
Yeah, I used Konietzko in a bunch of my campaigns back in the day. Anyhow, sorry, tangent.
Yeah, you're thinking of a Koya Blood of Iron.
Yeah. That's the channel. I was always gunning for Konietzko. I loved using Yuri Konietzko. I used him as a good guy and as a bad guy. It was awesome. Anyways. Well, who hasn't heard of him would be his response.
He's a rank 6 Garu.
Right.
There were Garu who hadn't heard of him, I'd be shocked.
But
yes, there are plenty of Shadow Lords back home. Shadow Lords and Silver Fangs, and I was born. There are many of those 3 tribes.
yeah, so you're the first Fury I've met.
Did you not meet the Warder? She's a Black Fury.
Out of character, I can't remember because
Yes, you did.
I caught 13 people that night. Did I meet her first or did I meet Orat first?
You met her first.
Fair. You are the second Black Fury that I've ever met.
You're not. To be fair, you only been to 2 sets.
I've been to 1 set.
Did you not
Before
do
you
your
came here.
Cub Hood at a sept?
I did my
That
training
sounds
with the past.
near impossible. Even the Fianna wouldn't allow that.
I'd rather not talk about it. He gets real quiet all of a sudden.
Cubs are too unpredictable. They generally don't let them out on their own, especially... Never mind.
I wasn't on my own per se, but I've survived. I've made it as far as I have. Well enough. Well enough. It gets real quiet again.
Colleen's giving him the side eye.
Well, I'm gonna give him a chance. Let's see if he notices. Perception. That's 3. So that's 6. Nah, like he doesn't really notice her doing it. He's just sort of zoning out the window.
I'm gonna have to also probably he's 6'6" and he's he'll probably order 2 burgers. 2 burgers. Just for himself,
Siobhan
2
will.
big ones.
Siobhan will pay for anything that he orders.
What's everybody's rage around here?
Oh, yeah, there probably isn't many people because Orat's rage is 7.
Jesus Christ, nobody's around us.
Colleen's
Yeah, there's
only 3, so
there's
mine's
literally
3
no
too.
one around.
So yeah, between the 3 of us, especially with the fucking giant rage monster over here, nobody and no waitress will come.
I
to
mean, the two with 3 rage are not a problem.
But that guy, there's something about that guy.
Yeah.
I just remembered that we're in
There were probably people that just ordered that milkshake, paid for it, and were like, you know what, I don't actually need it, and walked away. Yes. When she pays for his stuff, he'll say, "Thank you."
It's not a problem.
Let's see. Yeah, no. It's not this Seth just kind of clammed up pretty hard when pressed about his backstory. I think I need to talk to Lindsay about that.
Well, once they're done with the milkshakes and the burgers and everything else, she's going to be like, "So, did you like that snacko rat?"
Yes, I liked.
Now,
Well, I like this one. I didn't like the one Seth gave me.
I unfortunately am going to have to leave you. I'm sure you and Seth can find the other place out if you really want to go look at the strippers.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think there'll be any call for that. Thank you very much. I think we've taken a month of Miss O'Connor's time already, haven't we now?
Then she'll pull out a couple 20s. Here's some money so you guys can get a taxi back to Sept. I need to go by my house.
I can drive them back. I am headed that way anyway.
She'll slide it over to her and be like, and some gas money. And
Siobhan.
yeah,
Moira's her sister.
I know. I started to say her sister's name and then was like, nope, that's not the right name. And I was like, yeah, but she'll give her at least 20 for gas though, because it's only fair.
Yep, she will tuck the €20 into her bra.
And
Oh man.
Colleen says she's gonna go home, but she's gonna go see if someone else is free right now.
Yep, this has been going for an hour and a half. I think we can end our scene with them driving back to Sept.
Yeah, they'll make it back.
Yeah,
Seth stays quiet the entire way. Thanks her kindly when they leave. Kind of heads off his own way.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been a scene for the Sept